again guys, I'm in the car on my way to another Nightscape destination. I'm looking forward to it tonight. It's a really clear, dark night. There's going to be storms coming in the next couple of days, so I thought I'd better make the opportunity while I had it to get out and shoot some Nightscapes. So here we go. I'm probably about 15-20 k's away from home at the moment, and which is really good. But I'm on my way to a very important place just before I get out there to the Nightscape destination and location. And I've got to stop off for a bit of refreshment. So here I am at a local roadhouse. Well, you can't beat a good coffee on a night like this. Stars everywhere. This is going to be awesome. All right, let's get going. Well, hello guys, and we finally made it to our destination for tonight's Nightscape adventure. And we found this beautiful old bluestone railway bridge, and it goes over the railway line. And I've been here a few times during the daylight hours, and I've thought to myself, this is a fantastic location. It's really quite secluded, and it's not really that obvious. Even though the road is just over there, it's not really obvious from the road. So anyway, I finally made it back here. The stars are just absolutely gorgeous, and there's not a cloud in the sky. I know there's a rain front coming, so I thought I'd better get out before that event happened. So I've made it out tonight. It's calm, there's no wind, it's cool, but not really that cold. So fantastic. So I'm looking forward to shooting this. The Milky Way core is coming up over there in the eastern sky, so where else would you want to be? It's just gorgeous out here. Let's go, I'll show you how I'm going to set it up. Okay, so I found a spot which is perfect for my composition. I'm going to just get down. There's a little ledge just halfway down the bank here. I don't want to get right down where the railway tracks are, so that's good. Just there, which is a great composition, and I've got the tunnel, all of the other side bank, and the railway tracks in the shot. So what I'm going to do is take a number of shots with my Nikon Z6 with the 20mm f1.8 lens attached. The idea is to stack for noise reduction. So I'm going to shoot probably about 8 to 10 shots of the night sky, high ISO, probably 6400, f2.8, and I think 10-second exposures. I want to keep them really close together, because when I stack them for noise reduction, the less movement there is between shots, the better. So I'll do that. Then I'm going to stop down the aperture to probably about f5, maybe even f6 or f7. Also drop the ISO to 500 or maybe even 400. And light paint the foreground here. So the idea is to light paint the railway tracks, the other side of the bank, this side of the bank, and the actual bridge itself. Now, one thing I know could be a problem here, just down the tracks down there, I can see some quite strong red signal lights. Now, I can't see any reflection on the bridge with my naked eye, but I know from past experience with railway signal lights, red lights in particular are very invasive and very strong and powerful. So they could quite well come out in my shot. So I've got to be a bit careful with that. I'll probably have to overpower them with my torch. So anyway, I'll set up and we'll see how we go. Okay, well, I've got my Z6 here on the tripod on this platform, which is a really good stable base. And I've taken those shots that I wanted to take. I've got the 8 shots I took of the sky at ISO 6400, and I think they look pretty good. And as I suggested, there definitely is a problem with that red signal light changing the colour of the brickwork on the front, so I've got to deal with that. One of the things I tried was to lower the, close down the aperture to about f7.1 and the ISO down to about 400 and overpower the red light with my torch, and I think that seems to have worked okay. The other thing I did, I got the torch, walked down to the other end of the bridge, shone the torch underneath the railway tracks to make it look like there's a train coming. Now, talking of trains, I've been sitting here for the last 2 hours waiting for a train to actually come down the railway tracks. Guess what? No trains. Quite a few buses have gone past here before, so I reckon the trains might be on strike and the buses are taking over. Normally there's a train every 40 minutes or so on this railway track. It's the main one between Bendigo and Melbourne. Very popular train. No trains tonight. I had to make my own train, so hopefully that comes out okay. Alright, well I reckon that's just about it for another night out here under the awesome Milky Way. You know, I've so enjoyed spending time here. It's been a calm, still, beautiful night. A little bit chilly now, but hey, that's okay. I love these old stone structures like this bridge. There's a few buildings around here which are made out of the same material. Just love them. So I was hoping to get the train coming down and getting a bit of a creative shot. Didn't happen. Maybe next time. And you know, you can't blame a guy for taking a few selfies out here under the Milky Way, can you? So I couldn't resist those as well. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time, which won't be too far away. Believe me, I've got a few more adventures up my sleeve. So look forward to seeing you then. Bye for now.